Tonight, the children of an adoptive father accused of sex crimes no longer staying at his home. All of this coming as a court hearing today for his child porn and bestiality charges ended without a bond decision. 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Eric Glasser was at the Pinellas County Courthouse and he ran into the suspect's husband.
Well, for now, 51-year-old John David Ballard will remain in the Pinellas County Jail. Ballard appeared by video this afternoon wearing a jail uniform but said nothing during a brief hearing focused on whether he should be released on bond. Ballard's husband sat quietly in the courtroom gallery but declined to comment. He has not been charged with any crime.
John David Ballard.
John David Ballard faces 25 felony charges, including 20 counts of possession of child pornography and 5 counts involving images depicting sexual activity with animals. Investigators say they uncovered the material after receiving a cyber tip that Ballard was allegedly discussing the sexual abuse of a 7-year-old adopted son through messages on the social media app Kik.
Yeah, I watch TV and I happened to see it on the news last night, Kai.
During Thursday's bond hearing, Judge Philip Federico indicated he could rule on bond immediately, but suggested that based on the information currently before the court, Ballard could end up being held without bond.
Choose your poison, I guess, is what I'm saying right now.
Rather than proceed, defense attorney Michael Hayworth agreed to delay the bond hearing indefinitely and have it instead scheduled at a later date before Judge Pat Siracusa, who is expected to preside over the case moving forward.
I'd rather get more ducks in a row than do it in front of the trial judge. That's the direction the court is heading.
Court records show Ballard has no previous criminal history, but prosecutors noted the seriousness of the allegations. Investigators say Ballard and his husband fostered 23 boys between 2017 and 2023 and adopted 5 children during that same period. In court today, Ballard's lawyer said the Department of Children and Families had removed the remaining children from the home and launched its own investigation.
I understand the person's position. I understand where the state's coming from, that there may be more charges and there may be more information that follows from this.
No date has been set yet then for Ballard's bond hearing before Judge Siracusa. The criminal investigation also remains active as investigators have said that additional allegations involving former foster and adopted children are still being reviewed. In Clearwater, Eric Glasser, 10 Tampa Bay News.
Sheriff Bob Gualtieri has called this case a betrayal of trust within Florida's foster care system, noting that Ballard and his husband were active members of the foster and adoptive parent community for years before his arrest. U.S. Representative Anna Paulina Luna is calling on Florida's Attorney General to go after the death penalty in this case. We also reached out to James Uthmeyer's office for comment on that last night. This morning, he responded on X, writing simply, "As you see, we are on it." I did look into it. The Attorney General has taken on other high-profile child sex crimes cases. In January, James Uthmeyer announced 47 additional felony charges against Nathan Holmberg. Holmberg was already facing the death penalty on child sexual battery charges in Hernando County. He died by suicide while in custody in April.